checking out core on TikTok. There's so many cores. Look at it. UK core, real core, sadcore, lonely core, depressed core, British core, core mental health, core TikTok, Hopecore, UK core. So let's check out core. What the fuck the monkey doing? Me plus monkey. Core. Let's try and find the definition of core. What the fuck is it? So apparently it's to describe an aesthetic. You could put anything core. You could put Fred core. Does anyone want to make a Fred core? That'd be great. I love that. But before we make a Fred core, let's check out a different one. Let's go to Dr. Mike core.
You know, I wake up every day and I tell myself I'm the straightest man that's ever been born, and it's all lies. I don't like guys with big upper bodies, and I actually look at legs. Like, if a guy has big, like, bitch, shut the fuck up. Where have you been my whole life to get me laid? Nowhere. But Dr. Mike, we're not always famous and wealthy, and you're really short and ugly. Yeah, I know, goddammit, but bitch gets curious.
This is unhinged medical advice. He's not a doctor, he's a bodybuilder. I think he specializes in a certain area of bodybuilding, and he critiques, he reviews, he does all these things. I mean, I heard of him because of a PewDiePie video. This guy is the epitome of weirdcore. Oh, weirdcore, you say? Before we get into weirdcore, let's watch the rest of this, because I love Dr. Mike.
You just turn to the side and pull your shorts a little bit, and she's like, ay papi, ¿dónde está la gluta? See, I speak Spanish too, and I have no idea what I said. Forearms say one of a few things about you. If they're really big, chronic masturbator with serious problems, definitely me. People are going to want to have sex with you.
It's just so funny. Imagine your PT just saying, you want to build these muscles, you want to get really alone, you want to build it, you want to jerk it. Get those massive forearms. I mean, look at mine. I ain't no chronic jerker. I haven't got anything to show for it, that's for sure.
Anytime I get into board shorts, custody battle. 4 months later. 4 months? How long do babies take? 4 years. I knew I said something wrong.
Babies don't take 4 years. It took 4 years for Dr. Mike to develop because he's 4 years behind or in front. Core.
Just normally you go to work, you get out at 5, you go to the gym, from 5 to 7 you grind at the gym, you come home and you, I don't know, look up hentai. That's what I do.
And that's why we love him. Dr. Mike, don't get any allegations, all right? Because you'll be on grindcore. But anyway, like I said a minute ago, we're going to check out some weirdcore. And that's weirdcore. Hello, strange man.
But that's at Freddy's. That's where I wanna be. But that's at...
Oh, it was the video. It was the TikTok. Ah, it got me. All right, here's some more weirdcore. Yeah, that's great. Can we check out the comments real quick? Because criminal core. Some of these people deserve the locking up. I might actually just make a whole video on just putting on comments on TikTok. Hear me out. Because it's subjective. Hear me out. Do I say that? Fuck. Kid dying in hospital. Hear me out. What? Man eating a banana. Hear me out. Man with one arm plays bowling. Hear me out. All things that I'm trying to say. Hear me out. I don't know. Imagine being scared of this. What the hell, Appaloosa? Wait, I've just realized who that is. I mean, I can't remember her name, but she is quite the internet icon. A guy named Volwin has to ruin it. Keep going, I'm almost there. Anyway, there's so many. 4 types of weirdcore. I would best explain them. It's just things that didn't make the shelf in Walmart. It's all stuff that's weird, like unrendered PS2 graphics. That's essentially what it is. That's all it is. Oh, it's nostalgic for Y2K children. I'm a Y2K children. I look at that and I think that's freaking awful. Get it out of it. It's not weirdcore, it's stupid core. Believe what you see. But it doesn't stop there. Weirdcore has so many different levels. You could go for the unregistered PS2 graphics, unrendered, sorry, or you could go for the, what's that in the corner of my room? But there is broccoli with teeth. Hear me out.
Redheads. The California Department of Food and Agriculture is reporting the appearance of human-like denticulations in recent vegetable crops being grown in the town of Arroyo Grande, colloquially being referred to as...
Alright, no. What am I? I'm 30 seconds into this clip, and the first thing I see... Okay, hear me out. The orange turtle. Are you mad? Okay, another comment. British vegetable. Well, hey, alright. I was about to say a joke. I'm not going to say that. You know what I meant. It was a vegetable joke. Jesus Christ.
As redheads, these strange organisms were discovered when local farmers were awakened Saturday night by the sounds of shrill screaming echoing from their fields and gardens. Redheads appear to respond to physical stimuli, possess basic motor functions, and are capable of primitive...
It's like as if Stephen Hawking's got a whole of a gardening book. Alright, that's all. Well, actually, no. I don't know, some crazy Nazi doctor crossed out with Stephen Hawking and a wizard. They all came together and they were like, hey, let's make some vegetables. Oh, wait, there is a joke in there about vegetables. No, I'm not going to say that joke. Jesus fucking Christ. You made that joke, not me.
Vocalization primarily in the form of their aforementioned wailing. Researchers are proceeding with caution and acting under the assumption that the produce is capable of experiencing physical and perhaps emotional pain. Therefore, there is no available data on their edibility or flavor profile. Although the official cause of their growth is unknown, our satellite feeds indicate increased vehicular activity near the Campidonico Rancho Uranium occurrence southeast of Arroyo Grande. This has been a public service announcement from the Ministry of Latent Places.
It's always uranium. It's always some form of radiation. I have a microwave to my left. Does that mean I'll turn into a teeth-eating vegetable? No. Bro, weirdcore deserves its own corner in the internet. I'm so glad it does because it has achieved that. And half the time it will show up on my For You page really late at night. And the last thing I want to see is it's broccoli with teeth. Teeth better than mine. Fair play, bro. That's the next Colgate advert right there. But okay, we've seen weirdcore. We've seen what it's achieved. Next, lobotomy TikTok core. Forgot to mention core there. Lobotomycore. Let's get into it.
Oh my God, Joe, there's a man on the wing! Peter, there's no man on the wing. There is, I saw him! Peter, stop being ridiculous. I'm telling you, lift up the shade, there's a man on the wing! Fine. It's me. I'm the man on the wing.
Suck.
What? How is that lobotomycore? I thought that's like keyhole surgery to turn off your brain's receptors. Interesting. This is fun. The youth is going to eat that up. AI is taking over. It's taking all our jobs. It's making faces out of rocks. Slime. I don't know what the hell that is. I mean, lobotomycore is actually quite terrible. I mean, look at this. I mean, that's like the worst goddamn thing. It's like if a cave was inside someone's mouth and core. Core, am I right? Core. Anyway, so let's get back to some more popular forms of core. Core including masculinity core. You didn't see that coming, did you? I do swear to God, it is the most motivational things I've ever seen. I mean, I'm not a religious man, okay? Religion's never motivated me. Nor am I. I don't think I believe in it. I don't believe in myself. I think that's the problem. The problem starts with yourself. Fredcore. Okay, no, but taking away, like stripping back all of the information we have right here, let's start off right. Testosterone core. We have got to the point where we are now calling chemicals core. What? Is that insane? I feel like we've reached a point in society where we are now calling chemicals core. I've nearly gone insane. Lobotomycore. But anyway, people are making edits, and they're like the sickest edits I've ever seen, all right? You can literally motivate an ADHD person to go work out. That's how impactful it is. It's insane. But here's another example of masculinity. I don't know. I really believe that it's about just being sick as fuck and just existing in a world where you're full of potential. All right, hear me out, hear me out. So motivation. You watch one of these, you want to go work out. Don't watch one of these, you don't work out. Two different alternative universes there. But it's amazing how you can literally watch a masculinity core. 12 weeks you have a six-pack if you keep watching these because you'll brainwash yourself. And you're like, damn, now I'm on brainwash core because anything can turn into a core. Technically, talking is your tongue. So, tongue core. If you're watching TikTok with your hands, hand core. Anything can turn into a core. One last example of masculinity core.
Younger women are more likely to be attracted to men who show dark triad traits. Narcissistic, Machiavellian, and psychopathic. People who have those traits are characterized by the mimicry of competence. And so what women want in men more than anything else is competent generosity.
That's what we're talking about, man. We're talking about narcissism. We're talking about whatever the fuck these big words mean. I don't know what the fuck. Anything that comes out of that guy's mouth is like... But hey, that was Masculinity Core. Are you impressed? Do you want to know now go check out Masculinity Core? Have I sold it to you? Well, just like other cores, there's much more. Let's go check out another core. This one is Depressed Core. You feeling sad? Well, guess what, motherfucker? You can pack up your bags and go to Sad Town. 'Cause here we go. Depressed Core, here we go.
What the fuck do you do when you're depressed and you don't know what the fuck is going on with your life? I'm 23. I'm about to graduate. All these kind of good things are happening around me, but man, I ain't been more depressed in my life.
See, it's a tricky one because there's nothing like feeling more depressed listening to other people's stories. I'm feeling pretty depressed. What am I gonna do? I'm gonna go check out some depressed videos and actually loathe in the fact that people have it worse than me. Hey, that will make me feel better because personally, someone who does stay in bed for extreme long amounts of time will go there, check out TikToks. Hey, I'm feeling pretty depressed. I'm gonna check out some sad TikToks because I have in the past intentionally gone on Spotify and be like, sad songs. Find me sad songs I can listen to and cry. And then I go on TikTok. I'm like, yeah. People have it worse than me. Ah! And then I'm like, yeah. 20 minutes later, I'm like, yeah. Dopamine's back. Life's good. Anyway, what does Jim Carrey have to say?
People talk about depression all the time. The difference between depression and sadness is just, you know, from happenstance. Whatever happened or didn't happen for you, or, you know, grief or whatever it is. And depression is your body saying, fuck you, I don't want to be this character anymore. I don't want to hold up this avatar that you've created in the world. It's too much for me.
It's true, and it's weird when you see celebrities, actors speak on such a human level. It's like a therapist you like because they tell you what it is, how it is, but they show you in a different light. And that's why you see people like Jim Carrey being like the most loved actors, apart from the fact when he ate out a melon in the public and then put it back. That was pretty weird. But apart from that, he's a freaking sound dude. And when you see all the struggles he's gone through, I mean, it's impressive to say that, you know, he's gonna lead a legacy of like greatness and everything. You know, you see core like this. Yeah, it is depressed core. It is sad core. It is sad talk. It is niche talk. It is real. It is mental health. It's all those things on TikTok. If it hits the audience and it gets the point across, there's no problem in it. It's good. Because when you see weirdcore, you're like, that's pretty weird. And then you check out sadcore and you're like, damn. Now that's taught to me on a human level. And it's not often you find that because TV shows, movies, all of those things, they sometimes struggle to get that very boundary across. But when you see a 20-second clip of Jim Carrey going, yeah, depression is this, and then you're like, oh shit. My life has now forever changed. You know, it's always great when those kind of TikToks come about.
Bourdain asked me for help. He asked me for help. Like, he said, I'm fucking miserable. I'm miserable. How do you deal with it? You won't find a fucking person that will say a bad thing about him. That guy is he's so awesome. He's always looking out for you. He'll show up for you. Whatever you need, he'll take care of you.
He's an amazing guy. Very, very interesting guy.
But
Very intense.
and so you can't find anyone. But I'm like, you're a fucking asshole, dude. You're an asshole. You murdered yourself. You murdered yourself. You killed someone. That person happened to be you, but you couldn't even show up for yourself.
Well, I am sorry we've got to that point in the video where we're literally watching through a clip so long that it's like taking up quite a portion of the video, but that's the point in this video, is to check out the different cores and the different levels and depths that a TikTok can be perceived at. That's what sadcore gives you. It gives you an insight into how people think about humanity. I mean, that's amazing. So with that being said, that was depressed core. I mean, I don't know what you bloody expected from this video. When we're checking out depressed core, it's gonna leave you depressed, all right? It really does live up to the name. I mean, I could title this video, does core really live up to the name? Yes, it fucking does, I'll tell you now. Anyway, so that was a long video. So there is an alternative to depressed core, and that's 3 a.m. sad vibes. Not exactly core, and we won't go into it, but it's that sort of similar, familiar sort of area of core. I mean, I would say personally it existed before core, but hey, there you go. Anyway, so let's check out one more depressed core. Of course, it's from the man himself, Sulaki. That's not his name, but you get the point.
So that's unpleasant for two reasons.
I mean, I don't know the fucking context behind this, but it's absolutely like, is he crying? Has he just taken bath salts? I don't know. A POV, you randomly remember the way she would look at you. I mean, that's enough to make anyone cry. But the thing is like, we're on breakup core. We're on sentimental nostalgia core. The best. Because emotion sells on TikTok. Hey, dude, does this hurt your human heart? Watch longer. Yeah, watch longer. And then it boosts their channel. Yeah, so yeah, that was Breakup Core. There is so many more cores. I'm not messing around here, people. Let's get on to the next one. And now when we go into core videos, there will now be fan edits of people, and some are more captivating than others. For example, Ava Core. I've only recently found her, and beyond when I found her, she was already big. She's already got an audience, and that's amazing. And there's a reason why she's got an audience, because people are making core videos about her. Here we go, Ava Core. We'll watch the first minute and then we'll move on to the next one, because 2 minutes, god damn, that's a long TikTok.
Yeah, maybe next week someone will steal my lunch money. I hope you wake up in a 3rd grade classroom so we can learn the difference between your and your. Was that funny? And I don't mean this in like, I'm so small. Shut the fuck up. Kid turns to me and goes, who do you think you are? 2.3 million. I didn't say anything. Guys, my friends hung out without me. Gotcha. Oh, they did though. And they're like inbred.
I really do think we've reached the point in humanity, society, where we can just speak our minds on the internet without being buddied. But I love it. People are just so unhinged now. I mean, I've wanted that for the longest time. You have no idea. I mean, I love old school Filthy Frank. I love old school iDubbbz, even with all their controversies, you know, and all the racist shit. But like when you see creators like this just saying anything, and they're funny when they do it, that's beautiful. That's Ava Core. But anyway, yes, she is amazing and she's very funny. Go check her out on TikTok. Really cool stuff. Okay, on to the next core, because anything can be core. Welcome to the core circus. That was cringe. All right, this one is classified. Guess what? Core. I know. There are levels to this. Saying the same word twice is a new thing. Fred. I don't know. Anyway, let's check out core.
I don't want to live in a hole anymore. It makes me feel poor.
We are poor, but we're happy.
Come see, come ça. Anyway, the views are better above ground. Honey, I'm 7 non-Fox years old now. My father died at 7.5. I don't want to live in a hole anymore. And I'm going to do something about it.
That's it. It's a metaphor for life. You want to live in a hole? Well, don't. Fucking moron. Anyway, if you come to a realization you're living in a hole, core. All right, perfect. And that's it. That's literally, that is core. On to the next one, because we're rapid firing these. Jesus Christ. These ones, all right, these ones are different. This one sets the black from the white. Whoa! I didn't mean it like that. Contrast. You get sad TikToks, and then you get positivity TikToks. Sadcore, positive core. Really does work like that. It really is. Butter side, raw side. I don't know what the fuck that meant.
Quit, don't quit. Noodles, don't noodles. You are too concerned with what was and what will be. There's a saying, yesterday is history. Tomorrow is a mystery, but today is a gift. That is why it is called the present.
Damn! Damn! So get this old fella a wheelchair! Yeah. No, it's funny, innit? Any animator, you paint him frail and old, and you give him an inspirational speech. Noodles, no noodles. But I like that one. It has kept with me. For as old as Kung Fu Panda is, that line in and of itself has stayed with me for the longest times, and I struggle remembering stuff. I really do. I have a short-term memory of a freaking fish. They call it present because every day is a gift. I mean, like, that is just... that would win A-star poetry. Fucking gorgeous. I love it so much.
Strong-hearted. You must try things that may not work, and you must not let anyone define your limits because of where you come from. Your only limit is your soul. What I say is true. Anyone can cook. Only the fearless can be great.
Why is it animations? Why is it Pixar? Why is it a random fucking rat film? Like the most inspirational shit. Like your father and your mother and your great uncle would never have told you about that. You could be anything you want, do anything, unless your parents actually love you, then that's a different case. It's beautiful when you see childhood shows or films say that. I mean, the brain of a child won't comprehend that because these days it's too busy watching Scooby-Doo. The message is beautiful. And if a kid takes that on board, that's crazy. You don't even need parenthood.
I'm bad, and that's good. I will never be good, and that's not bad. There's no one I'd rather be than me.
I mean, Wreck-It Ralph. Yeah, you don't want to be anyone else except a 6'7" steroid addict. But anyway, beautiful message once again.
When life gets you down, you know what you gotta do?
I don't want to know what you gotta do.
Just keep swimming, just keep swimming, just keep swimming, swimming, swimming.
I won't lie, like I did have to get that explained to me by my mother. I mean, what the... Hey, Mom, what does just keep swimming? Just keep swimming? What does that mean? Does that mean I can't come up for a breath and drown in the swimming pool? No, Fred, that means you gotta keep at things. You gotta keep doing it and don't give up. Oh, that's what it means. Okay. Well, all right, I just saved the lifeguard about 10 minutes trying to resuscitate me. Beautiful. Average conversation between me and my mum. Anyway, so that was positivity core. Very different from depressed core. I know, we've come leaps and bounds. What is the next core? You wait there. Me core for you page, XYBCA for you page, viral for you page, Sigma, humor, and Volnex, whatever that means. Me core. I've got to sing it because of TikTok copyright. Must have been an angel by my side. Something in here led me to you. Look at the sky. I feel like I hit that. God damn. All right, so I get it. It's all the shows of a human depressed, dancing, anger, vibing, public space, chasing after the children, relatable, accepting an award, Jake Gyllenhaal, random man, red top. Yes, me core. What the fuck does that mean? I don't know. It means this person is fun to hang out with, and then their social battery dies and they're a cunt. On to the next one. This one is love life. Are you depressed? Well, ready to not be because you're about to get a prescription of mental health core TikTok.
No matter what you've done, you deserve respect. Even if you make mistakes, you're lovable. And it doesn't matter your look, skills, or age, or size, or anything. You're worthwhile. No one could ever take that away from you.
Life is good, though. I want y'all to see that life is great. Your life is great, too. Have a good time, man. Have some fun. Having fun is okay. Get some love in your life, whether that be another person or just loving yourself, man. Love is good. Spread love.
Love is good. Why am I in this position? Well, Because I love life. Free will, motherfucker. Ah! Ah!
We gotta be excited about the future. We gotta do things that make us want to live. You know, it cannot always be about problems every day. I mean, do you want to wake up every morning and everything's just a problem? Or what inspires you and what makes you excited about the future? There's got to be some things like that.
Oh, sorry. Did I also sell PayPal to become generationally rich in your 20s? Huh? Until I'm generationally rich in my 20s, life is shit.
Did you know that sleeping with someone that you were really in love with can make you sleep faster, reduce depression, stress, and anxiety? And that's why we should sleep together every night.
If that's an invite over to yours, then you've just sweet talked me. I will come over to yours, magic man. You have to bring the cake. I don't know. Anyway, so that was Love Life Core. Do you feel like your essence, your humanity is regained? Do you have charging your Duracell batteries from this TikTok? Well, great news, because I have more core. Core full. What? I know. I'm as equally as lost as you are.
Okay, I'm tired of people not thinking that I can do stuff myself. Okay?
sorry, dude.
And I come on here and I'm like trying to like be entertaining for you, but I'm miserable inside.
Sorry. Yeah, I'll be fully honest. I don't understand McJuggernauts. I never have. I mean, I saw his videos back in the day. Yeah, that's it. That's all I got with McJuggernauts. Hey, it's this guy again. Long blonde hair dude guy.
Pick a superpower.
Right.
Invisibility or flight.
Right.
I'm already invisible.
Men just kill themselves and no one cares. We need to change it.
I couldn't take a compliment. I couldn't say one nice thing about myself 5 years ago. And if someone tried to say something, hey Dave, you're good, I'd shut them down. Okay.
My mom? In all fairness, I mean, that is me about 2 pints in the pub. Someone's asking me how I am. They go, how are you, Fred? I'm like, yeah, good. Yeah, good. How are you, Fred? Good. How are you, Fred? Ah! And then I just break down. Like, I'm not even kidding you. That has genuinely happened before. And I've just opened up to you. Motherfucker. I don't know. I get awkward when things get emotional, but that is what core is. We are exploring. I've said all this before, but the details of core goes very far deep into the human soul. I'm grateful that me and you are here to witness that.
You don't know who my mom is?
I have to think about it.
All right, I'll let you think about it.
Huh?
I'll let you think about it. How did we meet?
School?
No. Hardest day of my life? When your mother doesn't know who you are. She knows my name, but doesn't know who I am. I tried so hard to get her to tell me who I was, but she just doesn't know. I feel like she just died.
That is the main concern. I mean, I think every son, daughter, everyone, I think genuinely everyone can relate to fearing that your parents forget who you are, because I guess, I suppose it is like, you know, they died and you've lost your identity with them. I mean, that's crazy. That's core. That's core for you on TikTok. I think humanly and a bit psychologically, we kind of need to associate a theme when it comes to these sort of things, because how else are you supposed to make a TikTok about a guy like Paddy, for example, men kill themselves, and then you have a clip of like a bit like imposter syndrome, you know, the long blonde hair dude. In the same TikTok itself, you have a man who is losing the battle with his mother about dementia. Like, how do you cram all of those different aspects of mental health, real life shit into one clip? You have to associate it to a theme. I don't know the best way to explain it, but what I'm trying to get at is that you have this TikTok, you need to put it in a clip, so you call it core. I think that's the beautiful thing about core, because undoubtedly we can all just come to understand what core is. And if you're in the mood for a certain topic of core, maybe happy core, maybe depressed core, sad core, we've explored more into the depressed, sad core in this video. I don't know, just naturally I've just kind of traversed into that area of TikTok. What's the most amazing thing ever? The theme is core, and I think to achieve that on a platform like this is crazy. Like, if you look at anything in the news and you see like a family has just lost all of its belongings in a house from a tsunami that has just taken out everything, the best way, I believe personally, to get that news across generations, even generation as young as 14 years old, the best way of doing that is through a format like core. I know it sounds a bit weird, but BBC News, I would put a lot of money on it, and I have about 80 pence in my bloody bank account, that it is harder for BBC News to get that news, that article about a family losing all its belongings to the tsunami, compared to a core video on TikTok that will reach everyone, you know, and it will get the point across quicker. Also, it can work as good as a GoFundMe compared to BBC News that can't even implement a link in the article. So I think that's how impactful core is. So to end this video, we will check out Happycore, because I feel like we've got to the point in the video where we're a bit like, oh, okay, we're a bit slumped. We've realized how depressing life is. Let's reinstate ourselves. Let's begin anew. Let's go to Happycore. And no, it's not SpongeBob, I swear. Okay, I didn't mean that. Sorry, I'll take back everything I just said. It's not Happycore, sorry, it's Hopecore. Hopecore. Get ready for this.
Don't worry what other people think. Who cares? Let it go. Be unique. Be memorable. Be confident. Be proud, but mainly be you.
I don't know where this CapCut edit has come from, but it's recently surfaced, and I think it's the most beautiful goddamn edit I've seen on TikTok to this date. They do this thing where they say, quote, "Ed you, bang, be you, motherfucker." That's great. That's brilliant. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. We have been adventuring through hashtag core on TikTok. I hope you've learned a little bit today. I hope you've enjoyed, cried, no, Jesus Christ, love yourself. I don't know what the fuck I'm saying. Smash the like button if you enjoyed this video. Subscribe down below. I've been your boy Dale Flamin'. I'm mind controlling you into subscribing right now. Okay, bye. Bye.